Okay, let's do a quick unboxing of this gaming system. Here's the box. Comes with 2 controllers, everything you should need to play up to 40,000 games, at least with this version. So yeah, let's open this up. We've got the game stick here. Here's the game stick. You take this off to expose the HDMI port that you'll plug in to play the games. It does come with a little extender, so don't worry about that. Here's the extender. Plug that, then you plug that into your TV. We have got a charging cord here. Looks like charging cord. Yeah, you plug that in and then it's USB powered right there. And also comes with this little USB thing here that you plug in and that connects to your remotes. Comes with 2 remotes. We got, start, mode, select. We've got the D-pad and we've got the 2 joysticks. We've got 4 buttons here, 4 buttons up top. It looks very much like a PlayStation or Xbox. It's not the best build quality, but it's pretty sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart. We've got an on-off switch here. It does take 2 AAA batteries to power it. If you leave it on, I've noticed it does turn it off, which is nice, so it doesn't waste any battery. So let's plug it in and show you what it looks like. This is incredibly easy to set up. I'll show you here in just a few steps. You take off the little protective cover for the HDMI there. You plug in the HDMI adapter, like so. You'll plug that into your TV. But first you should plug in your USB charging cord, put that in there. You'll put in the little connector for the remotes, put that in the USB port here. You plug in the HDMI. You plug in the USB into the side of your TV, or if your TV doesn't have a USB charging port, you can plug that into the wall with an adapter or something. And that's it. It's ready to go. It's turned on. And you turn on the remotes and it'll be connected. I'll show you some of the gameplay. So here we have the main menu. You can see all the different emulators that are here. There's quite a few of them. You can play some really old games like Coleco. There's just millions and millions of games. You'll basically never run out of games to play. You can create your own favorites lists. Like I've created, a list of favorites here that I like to play, games that I grew up playing. This is a great system. There's just an incredible, if you can think of an old game, it's probably on here. If you're an older person like me and you just love old video games, this is literally just plug and play, and you've got like almost every old game you can think of. It's pretty incredible, the amount of games on here. The gameplay is smooth. It plays exactly like it did, on the old systems that we have here. One of the things I was worried about when getting this was the lag time. What you notice with when you're playing these games online or something. But there is literally 0 lag. You press the button, it happens. And that's true for every game I've tried so far. So hopefully you can see that here.